looking forward to sharing my garage floor epoxy project using SlipDoctors products. Let me walk you through the process that I completed in 2 separate half days. First, we had to remove the acrylic paint and flakes that I had laid down too quickly when we moved into our home. The cheap paint from my local big box store paint peeled up and didn't even come with enough flakes to cover the floor like what I'm planning to do this time. I called the pros in to help me grind the surface of the garage floor until it came out with a pure white color. This removed all the old epoxy, flakes, oils, rust, and debris so that we had a smooth surface for the new paint to adhere to it. They also let me use their industrial vacuum so I could remove all the dust and debris that was left over. I had some cracks in the garage floor due to the age of my house, and I filled them with concrete filler using a putty knife so that the cracks wouldn't show up after the epoxy was applied. Next, we mixed the base coat and hardening agent in a 5-gallon bucket. We used a drill to mix the two together, and then we applied it to the floor using a flat squeegee to move the epoxy around. I also got a pair of spikes on Amazon so I could move around the garage easily. You'll need this throughout the process so that you'll never directly walk on a wet surface with your shoes on. Next, I threw a generous amount of blue, black, and white flakes to consistently cover the epoxy surface. I knew this color would look amazing underneath my '73 Mustang, and I was able to get a nice even coverage of the flakes and made sure there were no areas that looked too thin. Make sure to let the surface dry overnight. I checked to make sure the floor wasn't sticky before I moved forward. We scraped the residual flakes using a carpet removal tool to scrape from the back of the garage up to the front. Next, I mixed the top coat clear paint with SlipDoctors anti-slip powder and used my drill to stir it well before moving forward. This is the magic ingredient of SlipDoctors Garage Epoxy product. It provides amazing slip resistance over the flakes in a way that you simply can't get with cheaper over-the-counter products from big box retailers. I used a 2-inch brush to work around the edges of the garage with polyurethane, starting at the back of the garage towards the front. I applied this top coat really thick so that I could get it done in one application. I wanted a little bit of a rougher surface to keep my garage from being slippery. This amazing garage floor will last for so many years, and it is incredibly durable. I love the way it makes my garage feel like an extension of my home. I was easily able to chat with the SlipDoctors support team when I had any questions along the way. My family and pets love our new garage floor.
Daddy, the garage looks so good.
I think we can call this one a successful makeover. Thanks, SlipDoctors.